Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Peachy and this channel is all about my Sylvanian families collection. For today's video I thought it would be fun to take a look at this set here. So this is a vintage Japanese exclusive set and it's called the Sweets Buffet set. So this set was marketed originally to go with the Courtyard restaurant and it's part of a number of sets in kind of similar packaging which all seem to be marketed that they could be set up in the courtyard space of that building. Unfortunately I don't have the box for this one, but I will pop a picture here if I can find one of what the box would have looked like. It's got quite a distinctive packaging style. So this range of products was never released outside of Japan as far as I'm aware. However, a number of the accessories that made up the different sets did see releases outside of Japan, just marketed in different sets. So for example, for this one, these cake stands, some of the cakes, in particular this cake here with the pink icing, they did see a release outside of Japan in the UK in a set called the Cafe Waitress set, and I'll pop a picture of that set here for you. However, it's a much more broken down version of this set, so you don't get any of the furniture and a number of the accessories also aren't included. We did get a release of the Courtyard restaurant in the UK and I think it came out worldwide, so I'm not sure why it was chosen that we wouldn't get these accessory sets kind of in these full versions. I think it's a bit of a shame because they're really nice, they're very well detailed and they fit in the space perfectly, so it seems a bit of a shame that we didn't get these released worldwide, but you can find them on the second-hand market, which is where I got mine. I did import it from Japan because it's one of those sets that doesn't seem to come up very often. I don't think I've ever seen one ever come up in the UK, so I did use Mercari Japan and a forwarding service to ship it over to me. So the set itself comes with everything you see here. So there's this sweets buffet counter, two little tables, all the cakes and accessories, and these two sets of tables and chairs, and these tables and chairs match exactly what came with the Courtyard restaurant, so they're exactly the same style. So because I've already got two sets of table and chairs that came with the Courtyard restaurant, it's allowed me to have essentially 4 tables at the Courtyard restaurant and extend it outwards to have some of the seating kind of outside here on this kind of patio. I think if you bought all of these little mini sets that were marketed to go with the Courtyard restaurant, you'd end up with so many tables and chairs there you wouldn't know what to do with them all. I guess you'd have a really big restaurant. So this set appealed to me for 2 main reasons. The first is that it has tiny foods, specifically sweets and cakes, which are my favourite Sylvanian accessories. And the second is that the colour scheme is pink, which is my favourite colour. So this is really hitting all the marks for me. As soon as I found out this existed, I had to have it. Mine is unfortunately missing a couple of pieces. I think I'm missing 2 macaroons, 1 little ice cream sandwich and 1 little shaved ice drink. But the kind of counters are so full anyway that you can't really notice, so I'm not too worried about that. The main selling point for me was this chocolate fountain and the little accessories that it comes with that we'll take a closer look at in a minute. But I just think this item's really unique and I absolutely love how it looks. So I think now that we've kind of had an overview of the item, I'm going to start setting it up in the courtyard of the Courtyard restaurant. So I'm just going to rearrange the camera and then I'll be back with you. So here is my Courtyard restaurant. I've just kept in the little kind of cooking counter and the 2 chairs and kind of bar area that came with the set, as I think they kind of look nice there and I'd want to keep them. Here's the space that we're going to use to set up the little sweets buffet set. So if we take a closer look now, the first thing it comes with is this sweets buffet table. It's got this cute little sticker on it and then it's just a pink kind of counter hollowed out at the back. This has a space for you to put plates in. So here are the plates and they come with these cute little doilies on them. But you get 4 of these plates and they just slot in under here, like so. So you can come along and pick up your plates. So I'm going to pop this one just over here by the entry. I'm thinking you kind of come in and then go around and then out back into the seating area. So the second item of furniture it comes with is this table. This is a very standard pink table, matches the pink on the counter. It's fairly long table, so there's quite a lot of room on it, and I'm going to pop that next to the counter space. So I'm going to pop that there, and it fits very nicely. And then third for furniture, another table. So this one's slightly shorter, but pretty much exactly the same as the one I just showed you. Again, that same matching pink, and I think I'm going to pop that one here, maybe in the middle, or maybe here, and then we'll put one table and chair there. So then, like we already saw, 2 sets of these tables and chairs, so I'm going to put one here, and then I'm going to put the other one just down the front here, and we'll take a closer look at that when we pan back, because I'm also going to add in 2 sets of tables and chairs that came with the courtyard restaurant. So we should have a nice big seating area for the buffet. So that's all of the furniture. So now I'll move on to the smaller accessories. So first up is this adorable chocolate fountain. So it's got this little heart at the top, chocolate all the way around, and it's on this kind of metallic gold dish. Now what I like about this is carved into the chocolate is a place where you could, and if I just get one of the little pieces, and we'll take a closer look at these in a minute. However, there's a space for you to pop in your marshmallow or strawberry or banana of choice, and it looks like the chocolate's forming over it, which I thought was really wonderful attention to detail. So that's the chocolate fountain, and I'm going to pop that just here. Then we have some more little accessories. So I'm just going to take these drinks off, or they're going to fall over while I'm trying to show you, so we can have a look at those in a minute. But these are the accessories that come with the chocolate fountain. So you've got this lovely gold tray with bow embellishments and some detailing around the sides, and then you get some little I guess they're kind of skewers that you would put your item on and then dip it into the chocolate fountain. So you get 2 strawberries, 2 marshmallows and 2 bananas, and 3 already have chocolate dipped on them, and 3 are kind of plain, ready to go into the fountain. And what I love about these is the little skewers have bunny, cat and bear heads on the top, and they're the same metallic gold as the plate that the chocolate fountain's sitting on. I absolutely love these. I think they're so adorable. They're so unique. I've never seen another chocolate fountain accessory with Sylvanian families, so really big selling point for this set for me. And for this, I'm going to pop it next to the chocolate fountain, just here, and it fits perfectly on that table. And the other things I'm going to put on that tray are the drinks. So you get 2 of these little glasses of orange juice, most likely orange juice or pineapple juice, something like that. You get 2 of those, and you also, I think you were supposed to get 3 of these, but I have 2, but they're basically like a kind of shaved ice kind of drink. So they look like they've got ice in them, and then with coloration, so maybe lemon and strawberry, and they're in these cute little glasses. So I'm not quite sure whether these are a drink or a cocktail or maybe a dessert, like shaved ice dessert. But I think they're really pretty. I like the detail on them. And helpfully for me, to only have 2 means that there's more room for me to put them on the tray. So not too worried about that. So I'm going to put these drinks on the tray as well, as it helps just fill up that space. So that's table 1 done. Clearly, if you're me, you'd be coming in and going straight for the chocolate fountain and then straight to sit down, not worried about the rest. Then on table number 2, I'm going to put some cake stands with lots of different cakes on them. So first of all is the lowest tier of the cake stand, and that's this one here, and they're quite pretty, these. So they've got like a flowery scallop shaped base, and then they've got the cake stand with little scallops around as well. And on this one, I've got 3 flower-shaped flan puddings and also some macaroons interspersed. I think I'm missing a pink and a green macaroon. But I do like that this colour scheme kind of goes together with the brown and the yellow, so finding the silver linings and things. So that's the first cake stand, and I'm going to pop that on the table over here. Then the second highest cake stand is this one here, and this has 3 tarts on it, so it looks to be a blueberry, raspberry and maybe lemon, and also this ice cream sandwich that's shaped like a bear. I think you were supposed to get 2 of these in the set, however space is at a premium, so I'm not too worried. But I really like these tarts, they're super detailed. The fruit's really nicely like carved on them. And I'm going to put that also on this table over here. The cake stand is the same, it's just slightly taller. And then the third cake stand matches the other 2, again exactly the same except this part is taller. So this one has 3 eclairs on it and 2 like half oranges with cream on them. I think they look really interesting and I bet they'd be really refreshing. But we've got eclairs, so strawberry, chocolate and probably just vanilla eclairs. And that one I'm going to pop at the back, so it fits nicely above the other 2. And then you're able to see everything that's going on there. And then next, on a slightly lower cake stand this time, and this one is different. So this one has more of a pointed edge rather than a scalloped edge, and it's also just got a plain round bottom. But this one has a full cake on it, so this cake has pink icing and this half is all one piece, but then these 4 pieces here are separate, so you could be cutting up and serving the cake. So kind of cake to help yourself to a slice too. And I'm going to put that next to the other cake stands on this table, but over on the other side. I'm going to pop that one there. Now I think that looks nice and full. And that's the second table done, aside from these 2 little cake serving knives, or kind of little cake serving utensils, and I'm going to put those on that table just to finish it off so that the villagers are able to serve themselves all the delicious cakes. And then finally I'm going to move to do this little table here. So on this one I'm going to make like a waffle making station. So the set comes with this little waffle iron and it says waffle maker on it, and it's bunny shaped waffles, of course, because it's Sylvania. So that one I'm going to put on the table here, just here, and then alongside that I have this little plate which is red and pink checked, and there's 2 little bunny waffles and those do fit in the waffle iron, and also these 2 little ice buns which didn't fit on the rest of the display, so I'm going to pop them here too, and I'm going to put that little plate next to the waffle iron. And then finally the set came with these 2 little coffees, and these are the same as you would have got with the Courtyard restaurant. So this is the red cup with the, I'm presuming, coffee or hot chocolate, and it's got the little chocolate rabbit coffee art on them. I'm going to put those on this table here in the foreground. And then the set finally came with 2 gold forks and 2 gold spoons. And I'm probably just going to set the table here with those. So I might pop the spoons on the other table, which is just down here. So what I'm going to do now is set up a little scene and get some villagers in, and then I'll be back to show you kind of the finished scene. So here we have the finished scene, and it's very busy, so obviously a very successful opening day. I'll take you in just for a closer look, as I realise this angle is not the greatest. So down the front we've got 3 tables, so 2 of those are from the Courtyard restaurant and the other one is from this set. Here is the Persian cat father, and he's obviously just finished getting his sweets at the buffet and he's coming to sit back down. Here are the Meadows mice, and they're sharing a plate and they seem to have an eclair and one of the ice buns. And then here are the Puddleford ducks, and they have some coffee to start, and then they'll probably go back up and get their cakes. Then on the inside, the Cottontail grandfather, he's just pulling out a chair here. They've got a reserved table and he's got beer and sandwiches waiting for him. Then this is the other table that was included in the set, and the Maple cat parents are sitting there and they've got a slice of cake and an iced bun. And then in the background at the buffet, so the Persian cat mother is selecting what she wants, and she's got her little cake there. And the Cottontail grandmother is a lady after my own heart, and she is going straight for that chocolate fountain. So that's all for today's video. I hope you've enjoyed looking at this set with me. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Bye bye for now.